when Fry has nowhere to live. He has to stay at the company temporarily and eats pet snacks. The report shows the company's water usage tripled that month. Everyone is annoyed at Fry for openly wasting company resources and unanimously forces him to find his own place to live. Bender invites Fry to share his small room. It is tiny but cozy.
Want to kill all humans?
The next day, Fry shows up for work with a stiff neck. Leela can't bear to see them squeezed into such a small space, so she takes them house hunting. They first visit an octopus-themed beachfront apartment.
Excuse me, I gotta go change the light bulb.
Then an apartment building with 10 rows of stairs, beautifully designed but impractical. They finally move into an abandoned haunted house, which they really like. After moving in, they start decorating the room. The posters on the wall are too artistic, so they replace them with tacky pinup posters. The chair is too fancy and uncomfortable to sit on, so they turn it into a beanbag chair. When guests come over, they find the TV signal is always interrupted by Bender's antenna, so the original residents demand that Bender move out. But Fry chooses to stay instead because he wants to watch TV in the mansion, and the two fall out and separate. Bender grows increasingly depressed. He cannot cut off his antenna just to please others, as it is extremely important to him, but to save their friendship, Bender makes a tough decision. He takes a pair of scissors and cuts off his antenna, losing his function forever. Bender throws the antenna downstairs.
It worked! You're my best friend. I'm sorry I treated you so badly.
Apology accepted. After all, you're only human.
You guys could learn a lesson from those two.
Fry is deeply moved and finally realizes his mistake. He decides to move back in with Bender and calls the police to help retrieve the antenna.
You call that an antenna?
Fry returns to Bender's apartment with a housewarming gift, but the plant will die without sunlight. Bender says that is not a problem. It turns out there is a spacious, bright storage room behind the door. Fry immediately decides to live there.
Oh, humans.